another very beautiful day and a very blessed day. So today I'm going to this Immanuel College. So I've been called there to be as a resource person to deliver a talk on research methodology to the faculty members of those Immanuel College. So it's my privilege and opportunity to go and share my knowledge, my whatever I've learned. Of course, recently also I went, that was for some few of them. And today again, I'm going once more to this Immanuel College, a very beautiful place, a wonderful place where there are so many kids, so many faculty members. So I'm going there again once more to give a talk on research methodology and research writing. So let's see how the days goes. I hope it will all go very smoothly with Lord's blessing and with the support of everyone. So let's have a very blessed day. So I'm almost reaching. Actually, I don't like being late for anything. I'm going advance, but then if I reach too advanced, that's also not good. So I will just stay inside my vehicle and wait for time to pass, and then just before 10 minutes I will go. So I have to wait here and take rest. So this is not an advice, but wherever you go, wherever it may be, always be punctual. Of course, sometimes traffic jam, this and that happens. That is why you have to move out early. So every now and then there are a few students of mine who comes late and I say chief guest. So never be chief guest. Of course, there might be some circumstances sometimes, but make it a habit wherever you go. Always be punctual, sharp, on time. That's always a very good habit. So that is one take for this day. Always be punctual wherever you go, no matter what. If it's quite far, go in advance. If you know you want to reach on time, go in advance. That is one of the best quality which you can have. I've arrived now, so let's get started.
Good morning to one and all. A warm welcome to you all to this professional development program on research methodology and research writing, organized by the Research and Journal Committee, Immanuel College, Singapore. To begin the program, I give time to our principal, Sir Sheraton Blessing, to say the welcome address.
Good morning, everybody. Respected Dr. Patrick Robinson, Professor, Department of Economics, St. Joseph University, Mukidima, Vice Principal, Dr. Insan Sanhijal, Dean of the Students, Loli, Sishu, the respected heads of the departments of different subjects, esteemed teachers of Immanuel College. I would like to express my warm welcome to each and every one of you on the professional development program that has been organized by the Research Committee, Immanuel College, about the research methodology and the writings of the research articles on 30th March 2023. Today, our research person, he is not new to all of us. He was here with us earlier during one of the orientation about research methodology for the members of my research project. And for that also I would like to express my gratitude and appreciation to Dr. Patrick for his readiness for any of the programs at Immanuel College. And again today, he gracefully accepted to be the resource person for this program. And I should know, be very much thankful to Dr. Patrick. As you know, being a teacher in the university, it's very busy. I should say this busy schedule. Dr. Patrick would be with us this morning, and for that, I first of all would like to thank to him. And one thing that I would like to add up in my welcome address is that the ultimate purpose of such faculty or professional development program should be known to all of us. As we all will be benefited through this program. And once again, I welcome each and every one of you here. Thank you, everyone. God bless you.
Now to commence with the first technical session on research methodology, I invite Dr. Patrick Prabha, Assistant Professor, Department of Economics, St. Vincent University, to give remark and community.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. Our executive principal, the vice principal, the HOD, the faculty members. So thank you for your warm welcome. So before we begin this program, can I say a short prayer? Do you mind? Heavenly Father, we thank you for this beautiful day, Lord. Thank you for this beautiful gift of life which you have given to each one of us. And thank you for this wonderful moment we are gathered together, Lord. So because of you, we're here together to learn something, Lord. May the Holy Spirit be upon me, be upon each one of us, enlighten our minds, Father God. Be with us as we learn together, Lord. May whatever we learn, may benefit not only us, but may we utilize all our wisdom and knowledge for your greater glory. Be with us as we begin this program. We make this prayer in the most powerful name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay, thank you. I think I'm in love with Immanuel College as of now. So Immanuel, God be with us. This is my second time. And then, firstly, I really appreciate the management, the principal and vice principal, and I congratulate them for organizing such kind of programs. So this is my ninth year of teaching profession in higher education. I started working when I was 22 years, right after my master's. And during those days, we did not have any such programs. And all those here, we are really very fortunate. Of course, I will say to you, man, some of you might be grumbling, why are we organizing these programs? But then, we are going to benefit so much. As a faculty, now all these things are being taught at the MPhil level or PhD level. But as of now, you are learning these things. So, a very short profile of myself. This is where I work, this is what I do, some few things here and there. So I work in a university, I work as a financial advisor, I work as executive officer in a research center, and plus here and there I make some YouTube videos. It's just for entertainment. Actually, the main purpose was to organize, let's say, to impart some wisdom and knowledge to our young kids. But then what I've realized is they want just entertainment. That is why, as of now, I'm not focusing on that. Okay. Now, before we go to our research methodology, now what is the purpose of us being here? Are you all excited? Yes, no. Some of you, yes, some of you, no. So there. Now, as I begin this program and all, sometimes what happens is out of excitement, my blood becomes very hot. I might go fast, but if I go too fast, it can slow me down. Okay? So, research methodology. Now, the main purpose of research methodology is to venture into research, searching something. But when we say about research, why do we do research? Anyone? Why are we doing research? Or what is the purpose of you doing a research? Any opinions? Anyone? You can just give your opinion. I tell my students, I'm not a politician. Politicians, they can speak for hours and hours, non-stop. But then I'm not a politician. I just some few answers. Why do we do research? Even those PhD holders, why have we done research? Or those young faculty, those who have not done research, why are we planning to do research? Any honest answer? Yeah, please give me honest answer.
why you are doing research or why you want to do research? Anyone? Many of us, okay, including myself, we're at this dark reality. We do research just to get this doctor title, correct? Many of us. But that is not the real motive of doing a research. If you look at the word very closely, research, searching something new, or let's say solving some problems. But the dark reality as of now is people are just doing research for the sake of doing, or for the sake of doing, getting this doctor title. And I encourage all those youngsters, those young faculty members, those who are here, those who have not done research, don't do PhD or don't do research just for the sake of doing research. Let your research be something productive. That is the main motive of research, searching some solution, searching some new knowledge. What is your contribution? You should not go with that. It should be very, very challenging. It should be about new knowledge. Okay, now let's see the meaning of research. Read, searching something. Searching again. It might be there, but you're searching something new. Now this word has been derived from French word which is search closely. Now if you see your MBA syllabus, BA syllabus, we study everything. But when they come into PhD level, we just choose a simple one topic, just one stone, and they're being searched very, very close with a microscope. That is our main motive. Searching something new or bringing about a solution which can be effective or productive for the society as a whole. That is the main motive of research, not just for PhD. Now, in Indian context, many of us we want PhD, do research just for doctor title. But there is other countries, even Western countries, even people without PhD, they are doing research. In search of what? In search of knowledge, in search of new things, in search of new innovations. That is the main motive of research. So you might be old or you might be young, but then do research not just for the sake of doing, but to bring up something new. Now, according to the definition of research, you might know this is a simple definition. Process wherein a series of systematic activities are carried out to find solution of a problem. That is the main outcome. And by the end of this day, I hope most of you will be encouraged to do research, not just for PhD, but to bring out something new. Now, today is going to be a very long day, 2 sessions. I request to have some patience. Okay? I know some of you have back problem because we are not used to sitting. We always love to move around, go here and there. But then have patience. Second session will be more practical. Now, when we say about research, it is not just random, very, very systematic. Process is there. Finding a topic, research problem, objectives, step by step. Very, very logical. We can't randomly do research. Now people say, let's do research on something. They plan to do it without any idea. But it is very systematic, very logical. That is what I heard today about teaching about research methodology. For sure, some of you might be knowing, but it can be revision. So, systematic, logical, and unbiased process. This should be very, very careful. Research just net rush to publish articles. I will come back in the next session. Just net rush to publish articles, without the real work. But then when you say research, even if the truth might be bitter, we should be very, very unbiased. Systematic, logical, unbiased, wherein verification of hypothesis will be verified. Our results should be verifiable. If we can't simply say this is correct without any proof, we should prove it through our hypothesis. Data analysis is very important because without data, you can't simply prove your statement. We need some proof, substantial proof of both primary source and secondary source. Now this is a definition, will come step by step procedure, but this is just the definition of all those things. Now come the last part. Okay. Systematic process which involves purpose, objective, and aim. That is the main motive about the research. You should have a purpose, not simply doing a research. I want to do research on alcohol business. But what is my purpose? What is my objective? What are my aims? You should have very, very specific objective aims. And those who are planning to do your research very soon, keep that in your mind. On what topic? What is my objective? What is my aims? How can who will benefit through my studies? That is more important. Some basic steps which are being followed. Find a topic. What is your topic? On what topic you want to do research? Okay, these are all the steps. I'll do one afterwards. Formulate questions, what and why. Define population, which category of people they are going to study. You can't cover up the whole world. You can't cover the whole India. You can't cover the whole of Nagaland. They have to be very, very specific. Design and measures will come there afterwards. Gather evidence interpret evidence. Why? What happened? So these are some steps that will come one by one. Okay? Now, a practical situation, solving the difficulty is the task of the researcher. Keep this in mind. We have a problem and we want to solve that problem. Like an expert. That is why when you do research, you have a supervisor to guide you. If you are lucky enough, you get good supervisors. If you are unlucky, you get hopeless supervisors and you will end up nowhere. Yes. But there is one thing. You will always learn more from a bad teacher because you work extra hard. If you get a good professor, you will become very, very dependent. Okay, now work before research. So if you are thinking of doing a research or writing a paper, first what you do is go for with the articles, literature review. Now, olden days, being on principle time, a man time, we used to go from libraries to library. There was no cell phones, no internet and such. We had to go to every library, central libraries. But as of now, we need not go anywhere else. Just at the comfort of our house, we get all thousand articles. Mendeley, Google Scholar, you get all the articles. We need not waste time traveling here and there. During olden days, they had struggled so much. They were using permission to go from let's say to Assam. Some of them they went to Assam, some of them to Hyderabad. They have a very good library. But right now, library is just in front of us, at our fingertips. Just type any article, you get everything. So see, when I say this literature review, it's not just summaries. What some of us will do is read the abstract, go through everything, write a summary. That is not literature review. Some of us will not get confused, but look at the word, literature review. Okay. So, what the researcher has done in the past also embraces compares and contrast. That is very, very important. We have to compare what has been done, what has not been done. Our articles, scholarly books that are directly related to research topics. Now, I will also tell you where to go for literature reviews, from where to find afterwards, the next session or let's say afterwards. So, more important, compare and contrast, not just writing a summary. Now, don't go certainly shortcut to your knowledge, but then, as of now, you have studied the link. Where am I missing? But what people have not done before, that's the research gap. A break, a little bit too much. No? Yes. We have 5 minutes or 10 minutes break. Yes.
So program got over and then I'm going back now. So the program was quite good, quite successful, as planned, as prepared. Like whatever I did, it went all smoothly. The faculty were all very young, very energetic, very lively. All well smooth thanks to their support and cooperation. So it went all good. So I will go home and take rest and I will see you next vlog. Till then, take care. Bye bye.